The pyramids of Egypt were built over 4,500 years ago and are still standing today. Egypt is home to the longest river in the world, the Nile River. The Great Sphinx of Giza is the largest monolithic statue in the world. The ancient Egyptians were the first to invent paper using papyrus plants. Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt, was known for her beauty and intelligence. The city of Cairo is the largest city in Egypt and the Middle East. Cairo is known for its bustling markets, where you can find anything from spices to jewelry. The Cairo Tower is the tallest building in Egypt and offers breathtaking views of the city. The Egyptian Museum in Cairo houses over 120,000 artifacts from ancient Egypt. The Cairo Opera House is a popular venue for concerts and cultural events. Egypt is famous for its delicious cuisine, including dishes like koshari, falafel, and baklava. The word pharaoh is derived from an Egyptian term meaning great house. The ancient Egyptians invented the 365-day calendar that we still use today. The Valley of the Kings in Egypt is home to the tombs of many pharaohs and nobles. The ancient Egyptians believed in over 2,000 gods and goddesses. The famous bust of Nefertiti is housed in a museum in Berlin, Germany. The original name for the Great Pyramid of Giza was Khufu's Horizon. The ancient Egyptians worshipped cats and believed them to be sacred animals. The Suez Canal in Egypt connects the Mediterranean Sea to the Red Sea. Luxor, another city in Egypt, is known as the world's greatest open-air museum. The Egyptian currency is called the Egyptian pound. The ancient Egyptians used hieroglyphics as their writing system. The Cairo Tower was inspired by the lotus plant, a symbol of rebirth in ancient Egypt. The city of Alexandria in Egypt was founded by Alexander the Great. The ancient Egyptians were one of the first civilizations to use cosmetics. The Aswan High Dam was built to control the flooding of the Nile River. The Step Pyramid of Djoser is the oldest pyramid in Egypt. King Tutankhamun's tomb was discovered in the Valley of the Kings in 1922. The ancient Egyptians believed in an afterlife where they would be judged by the god Osiris. The famous dance, the Egyptian, was popularized in the 1920s and 1930s. The Cairo Tower was built in the shape of a lotus flower to symbolize rebirth. The annual flooding of the Nile River was essential for agriculture in ancient Egypt. The ancient Egyptians were skilled engineers and builders, using advanced techniques to construct monuments like the pyramids. The ancient Egyptians were one of the first civilizations to use glassmaking techniques. The Egyptian flag features 3 horizontal stripes in red, white, and black. The Cairo Tower offers panoramic views of the city from its observation deck. The ancient Egyptians used a system of weights and measures for trade and commerce. The ancient Egyptians were skilled in medicine and performed surgeries like trepanation. The city of Cairo is known for its vibrant street art and graffiti scene. The Cairo Tower was built in 1961 and stands at 187 meters tall. The ancient Egyptians believed in a complex system of gods and goddesses that governed every aspect of their lives. The Cairo Tower is made of reinforced concrete and was designed by a famous Egyptian architect. The ancient Egyptians were skilled astronomers and built temples and monuments aligned with celestial events.